Well, since Hunter's on the hunt for her brother, he's going to have... Okay.
Well, Braylon's going to step over here and go cute puppy and try and pet the wolf.
Don't pet, not a toy.
He's not a toy. He's cute puppy.
And that puppy is cub. Going to be wild one day. Don't tame, don't domesticate.
He wants a Scooby snack.
Oh God!
If he wants snack, I get him. I get for him. Don't turn into whatever humans turn them into. Hang on. I'm going to get for you, Wolf. Ignore this man.
You're not very nice.
And Braylon, she's been this way the whole week you've been traveling.
Oh gosh.
Here comes summon small prey. You click the button. This is summon the nearest rat, mole, or other small game. And this is you. So are you trying to summon a creature, Derio? What are you trying to do here?
Yeah, I'm trying to summon like a rat or a mole for Wolf to chase to eat.
But if you're summoning something or other small game, okay, so like you're trying to lay out a trap for a wolf or a small thing. Well, you rolled a 2, so...
No, I'm rolling to see if I can call prey our direction, but it didn't happen. Nothing. Sorry, Wolf. Nothing in this area.
Here, rat. No rat.
You know, now hold on. Since I'm new to this, help me understand. Basically, tried to lure free for your dog to eat. You rolled a 2.
No, she's summoning. She's calling for a rodent. She's calling anywhere in the direction. Yeah, she's summoning.
And it would serve you, or you're just luring it so you can eat it? Like, would it be under your command?
Well, normally as a summons it would, yes, but she would just let it run loose for Wolf to chase.
Oh. Well, and I set the difficulty of that, right? You rolled a 2, and I say how difficult that should be, or no?
No. If she's rolling a summon, she would just get the summon. She didn't get it. So in her case, because what she's doing is summoning wildlife that actually exists, not out of her magic, there just isn't any in the area.
Unfortunately, not here. It is quite dry. And, Mole, your nose begins to tingle as all this interesting dirt flies about. What do you...
Well, the mole sees an interesting cave, so he is going to go inspect it. I assume this is the cave down here.
Correct. You want to go straight to the cave, is what I'm saying. You want to go inside it? You want to just rub your face in the dirt around here? What are you thinking?
Going south or north?
He's going to inspect the dirt around. He's sniffing it and picking it up.
Okay, so right here.
Very interesting.
Okay, so why don't you? It's movement for you, isn't it? You're gonna roll a movement check because you got the feet to replace it.
I think I just click perception. Yes.
Well, hold on. For you, it's movement though, right? Because you got that feet.
The character sheet automatically.
Oh, and that nifty.
Yes.
Well, with a 16, yeah. You understand, Mole don't track dirt like most other folk do. He grab it up, licks it, puts it on his face, and rubs it around a bit. And as you're rubbing it, you feel like, okay, occasional human foot traffic coming through here, or foot traffic of some humanoid sort, and you rub it. You feel a little bit like a little rubber boot in there in that sand. You gristle it around. It's a hair from some kind of spider, a large spider. You feel like it might frequent outside here. You're sniffing a little bit more, and other than that, you don't really get much interesting that happens in this area.
Okay, I guess Mole turns to the others. There are people who have come through here, but also large spiders of some sort.
This is specifically the sand outside the cave.
Huh?
This is the sand outside the cave. Like
Right.
immediately outside of it, yeah.
So presumably these have passed through the cave.
Well, when you're sitting there licking the dirt, can you actually tell how long ago the people have been through here? I mean, were they like here yesterday?
With a high
or
roll,
like
maybe.
last week?
I know, not so much.
I gotta know, like, what's like it's exploding dice, so it can go as high as it like once, but
Mhm.
I'm trying to think like what's kind of a good DC, like what's in the realm of your possible rolling reasonable. So it'd be like what, 20 plus 4. All right, yeah, a little bit higher, maybe be able to tell you that. Anyway, the caves. Thank you. The caves sit in front of you, and the sandy canyon under your feet. What are you doing?
Moxie's probably got something that she pulled out of her bag, little piece of a part or something like that she's like fidgeting with. She's not paying any attention to what the rest of you are doing.
Is
Well,
there
it's
water
hot out
nearby?
here. I'm heading into the cave.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is there a
Montana
source of
slid.
water nearby?
Oh hell!
What did you just try to do?
Source of water. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be? I mean, you may be cave or in another area, but in the immediate canyon, unfortunately not.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
On my roll, it ended up being 1d20 plus 1d4,
That's right.
which that is just rolling my 1 point in perception instead of movement. It should have been
Yeah,
plus 2d6.
Yeah, just roll movement next time. But we know what you're doing.
Well,
just
but-
roll movement.
Well, okay, I don't. My character sheet is messed up. Then I don't recall how to do it.
Alright, well, click movement and see if it like rolls what your perception die should have been.
Okay, let's see.
Because he perceives by oh yes. Oh, you know what? With the 50, you know the density and frequency of the rubber and the cowboy soul that comes through the caves and this dirt. As you rub it against your cheeks, you feel it a little bit. You know, every month and a half, sometimes a week, people come by and the spiders don't go in the cave; they just live out here. Why am I do the Texas accent for you? I mean,
The man does not know.
Most
He
messed
says
up
to
thing
the
ever.
right
Oh my
voice.
god.
but regardless, the two of you, Braylon and Montana, are just like, screw this. It's cold. It's hot out here. I'm going. And so do you guys follow up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, we're going to the cave. Everyone's headed on in.
Wolf follows anybody who smells like snacks.
Wouldn't that technically be everybody?
Yeah.
Are we
Well,
not all snack?
All right.
Yeah, she's still
Yeah.
small. You're safe.
I mean,
Entering the caves. Caves. Oh, wow.
He's very
Very-
dark.
Oh yes. It's also because you guys aren't on the maps. So
Okay, so
I'm gonna drag you on here right there. Can you see Moxie? Hannah. Oh.
I
Braylon.
see Moxie. I don't see anything around.
I'm gonna have to give you right here. Look at this. As I give you guys vision, has sight. I'm gonna give
Praise the
you
Lord.
praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I can see. Now, actually, it's
Actually, I
quite
can't.
dark.
But cool.
I know it's quite dark. Would any of you have any sort a light source or the caves are dark? Yeah. So y'all gotta.
I'm calling for the glowworms.
Ooh.
All right.
Calling
Roll for glowworm.
I did
Let's
already.
see how that works. Now.
Do you see my character being sassy to Nate?
Oh my god. Alright, you call for glowworms, a species that may or may not exist in this wonderful world. Did you just summon, well, you call, and, yeah, you know what? There is an odd, it's not that the worms glow, but that there's an odd strain of fungus that glows around these pots, and the worm, they just had themselves a snack. And, you call, and they come up out the dirt, and they give you like, about, let's see, I'm gonna have you emit a light. I'm gonna have you emit 20 feet of glowworm light. Everyone else see that?
Yes.
It's quite beautiful.
Mole's got a headlamp. I was gonna say Moxie probably would have a headlamp of some kind. Mole's becoming like her best friend. She's like, I got one of those too.
It is.
Let's compare.
Now, even though you just magically summoned a mystical creature, he just flips a switch and accomplishes something better. Moxie flips hers
more
too.
impressed with the
Yep, Moxie flips hers too, and y'all beginning to see some light.
Moxie's coming over here with the mole.
Anyways, y'all in the caves, and the caves are dark and cool and offer a wonderful respite from the heat of the weight. You and your friends take a moment to allow your eyes to adjust to the darkness, but then you don't because you put some lights back on. A bit further in the cave, you see something on the wall. It reads, "Prosper this way," and it has an arrow pointing deeper in the caves. What are you doing?
What you all look at and sign, what did it say?
Which direction is it pointing, right or left?
It is deeper. It's, well, hold on. That's a great question.
Is.
I know, I don't either. Give me just a
Mole
second.
says, down, we go down into the dirt. Deep.
Alright.
This is nice.
Alright. I'm gonna have to use some context clues here. Give me just a second. I'd assume it'd be to your right. Using, geographic terms. Let's see, the party just... The travels for doesn't matter. The party should be instigating the sign. Yada 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 yada. The cave. All right, it was to the I guess the right. That's a
That way.
yeah.
That way.
Actually, you know what? It's to the left. It's to the left.
Who's left?
Your left. It's the great GM hand in the sky, which you can't see because you're in the cave.
Why you all go that direction? why you going that direction?
Because that's the way the sign said to go.
That's what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to trust you on this one.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. You just come with us.